have changed. Today's music is computerized, synthesized, even mobilized. But yesterday's music has found its place again today at Tallahassee Senior Citizen Center, where Swing Style Tallahassee has folks swinging to the big band sounds of their youth.
I originally played in 38, 39, 40 in the real good dance time period, and set it aside as I took on another career. So I joined a community band, and that is where many of the musicians here tonight came from. There I met a Dick Drennan, who's playing saxophone with us, and he said, why don't we get some duets and play together? I said, fine. Well, I was about to take a vacation, and when I was in Providence, Rhode Island, I saw the old music store where I used to buy my music. And I walked in, and I came back out loaded with orchestra music of the past years. Found them on the dusty old shelves in their basement. I brought them to Tallahassee, and we started a band.
I've been working on the board of directors of the Florida State University Credit Union for the last several years, and the manager over there is the wife of a guy that used to play tenor saxophone. So kind of through that connection, we got connected and started playing in a little band. All of a sudden, the trombone man, Elliot, who plays here with us, Elliot Toole, says, hey, there's a big band getting together with some of the community band and guys from FSU and so forth, guys who used to play. They got a big band together, and we don't have any regular piano players, so how about coming out and practice with us? So I went out to practice with them, and I think after that first night, I don't think I've missed more than 3 or 4 times in 3 or 4 years, something like that. So I love it. That's, yes, why do we do this? It's just great.
First, we played for a couples club in Bradfordville, and then we went to the Governor's Square Mall, and a lot of people heard us. Each time we play, someone else hears us and wants us to play for them. So where originally we really didn't want to play too much for the public, because many of us were retired musicians and didn't want to go full-time again. But we took a poll and decided we'd like to play about 4 times a year and put this type of music out in front of the public. We wanted to do something to prolong swing style as we knew it in the 30s and 40s. Now the group wants to play more, and a job a month is not too much for us.
It's a great thing for me. I've been retired for several years, and when I started this band, I bought me a new trumpet and started playing again. And you know, it was like I get the feeling I've been here before, because I played most all of these pieces the first time around when they first came out. I remember our dance band at Vanderbilt was the first band in town to play Stardust, for instance. Nobody else had heard it at that time. But it's a nostalgia for one thing, but just mainly a lot of fun.
I go to the library and get all these old records and record them.
Mm-hmm. And then we play them for our friends, and we dance up a storm.
Every song they play has a different memory from a different place that you've been.
In the Mood hits me. In the Mood. I can remember well when we used to dance to it, informally and formally.
It's really very wonderful for us. My husband just had a birthday. Would you believe 80? And still dancing.
This is, of course, the payoff. It is money involved because with a large band like this, we can't afford to charge too much if we're going to compete, so we're not out for the money. And where we get paid is the enjoyment of sitting there in a chair and seeing the dancers happy and come up and ask for the requests that they remember and so on, and trying to fulfill all the requests.
It's like a piece of history. It's made its mark, and people enjoy it, and I wish it could be more. I wish that more people would come and enjoy it. I wish the big bands would come back, the Duke Ellington, the Count Basie, and everybody would come back, but it will not happen. The whole thing of trying to get a group together to go on the road is just fantastic. There's just so many musicians and problems of getting 20 pieces at one place to play at one time, and it just will not happen. And for you to listen to it and be part of it, I think that we need groups like this, the Swing Style Band and the other groups that play this kind of music.